Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Rebels, you guys. The second part of the two-part Season 3 premiere. It's a lot of numbers to keep straight in one sentence. I cannot believe they cut me off, like, mid-scene. This show is really showing me it has, like, no chill with me anymore, is what it's showing me. There was certainly a lot to get into. You know, last time I had to cut my outro a little bit short because my camera came up and told me, hey, guess what? Your SD card's almost full, and I didn't want it to get full and then, like, zap that reaction, so I had to, like, super quick just kind of shut it off and copy the file and all that good stuff. So yeah, I really don't want to lose any reactions. So I do have quite a bit I want to say before we jump into this one because I didn't really get my proper outro last time. But before we do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, like my big takeaway from that was the Ezra stuff. There's certainly a lot of other cool stuff going on in the episode. I thought the introduction of this kind of new creature entity, I think the name was Bendu, voiced by Tom Baker. Super cool. Love Tom Baker. Oh man, I should have put on my Tom Baker scarf. Missed opportunity. Oh well, never mind. It's a Doctor Who thing. Anywho, no pun intended. I thought that was a really interesting concept to introduce it. Like, there is this kind of neutral aspect of the Force. And honestly, it's something I don't think we've ever really explored very much before. I mean, we've explored, like, the good and the evil, or the dark and the light, in the past, you know, thinking back to, like, the Mortis arc of Clone Wars and everything. The kind of like neutral aspect is one that I think is a little bit, it kind of feels like a stone left unturned, in terms of, you know, exploring the Force. And it kind of makes sense that, like, okay, well, just, you know, I'm trying to, like, crystallize exactly, I think, what the point of that was, that, you know, everything's kind of what you make it. Maybe is kind of like what I was picking up from that. And that this entity is going to educate Kanan on kind of how to have clarity on this. And honestly, I think that it will be good for Kanan to kind of take care of the stuff that he has going on. Clearly, you know, I mean, who isn't going to have some lingering, like, emotional trauma from, you know, getting your eyes slashed and losing your sight. So I think it'll be good for him to kind of, like, have maybe somewhat of a journey, somewhat of a healing perhaps, through that journey. And I think that maybe then he'll be in a better position to kind of deal with Ezra. Because I get it, like, I totally get it. You walk into Ezra's room, you find the holocron, you hear him saying, like, whatever, it's no big deal. I'm just hanging out with some Sith in my holocron, just learning how to protect my friends. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get pretty upset too and just, like, snatch it away from him and be like, no, you're not. Here's the thing, though. Is ruling with an iron fist really going to do anything in this case? Or do we need to connect with Ezra in a different way? And I think that that's maybe what we're going to explore a little bit. In addition to just getting Kanan probably in a better place. It doesn't sound like he's in an awesome place either. Ezra just really taking some big liberties here with the dark side and chatting it up with the person in the holocron who's like a big Sith person. I don't remember all the details of the name, but I know it has been explained to me that basically, like, yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, I was kind of surprised to see how far it had gone that quickly. I was kind of expecting it to be more gradual, but we have had a little bit of a time lapse at this point, I think. So it does kind of make sense that, like, especially after the darker events of the finale, he has started exploring this more and more. Hondo showing up made my life. I feel like they're dealing with such heavy stuff. They're like, oh, Ezra just made a stormtrooper kill himself. We better bring in Hondo for this. So we're gonna need Hondo on this one. Oh, and like Ezra's not totally wrong. I mean, he's still, I don't think he's like adult age. I think he's still like 15 or so, maybe like 16 or 17 now, but like he's still super young. That being said, so is Ahsoka. But he's still super young, and I think he's doing a really good job. And even like the rebel commander like recognizes that. But there is sort of a like, that angry kind of like not wanting to take responsibility in a way that seems like it could be a contribution of that kind of brash, like following your passions, your feelings and everything kind of aspect of the dark side of the Force, as opposed to not doing that, if that makes any sense. So I can definitely see where he has, I feel like he's not like a Sith or anything, but he is definitely giving more and more into like the emotional kind of outbursts and everything. And the whole thing that like, I will become as strong as I need to protect the people I love. I'm like, oh dear God, no. I've seen this movie. I did not like the ending, and I will not see that happen to Ezra. I don't think Ezra also like probably grasps maybe as much of the concept of the Jedi and Sith, just because like he has not grown up in it. He hasn't been like totally inundated with it. Kanan's been teaching him, but there's probably something not as like, it's still just kind of a lot of uncharted territory as opposed to something you just generally accept as like, nah, we do not do that. So, sorry guys, I made this a super long intro to make up for my outro. So without further ado, I would like to know what the heck is going on the next episode of Rebels. So let's do it. Let's go.
Right. I'll handle those clankers. Hold on.
Rex. Be careful, Rex. Oh, Rex. Oh, God. That dismantler droid's no joke. Oh! Thank you, friend. Oh, he's just like, hang on. Quite literally. I just gotta take this one out. Ah! You're welcome.
Get out of the way.
What are you doing?
Wait. Every situation has the potential to be profitable.
Hondo just... Oh. He's always wheeling and dealing. Always.
Well, Lieutenant, first we have to refuel them.
Oh, look at that. Look at what she has here. The owl.
Not because those spiders are out there waiting.
How do you know this?
Oh, that's a good question.
I hear them.
Good.
Okay.
Keep walking.
Listen, y'all, their senses.
Sound relates them to you. Are they close?
No.
Are you certain?
Oh! But they're not doing anything. They're just calm. Hey.
What should I do?
What do you want to do?
Probably run. Yeah.
It is not in their nature,
Well,
Really?
it has been in my experience.
because you do not see them.
See them for what they are.
Look closer.
That's deep.
There's nothing.
Oh, they're
Ezra.
kind of cute.
Ah, your thoughts dwell on your apprentice.
He's in danger.
Oh. And now are they gonna get scared and lash out in fear? Please don't.
No, it's not Ezra. Or the
What?
spiders. It's me.
Huh?
Grief, anger. That's how they see me. That's how I see myself.
Wow.
Your sight returns.
True
I
sight.
distanced myself from everyone. From the Force, too.
Your connection to the Force allows you to see in ways others cannot. If you can see yourself, you will never be truly blind. Kanan Jarrus, Jedi Knight.
I understand.
So profound.
Where are you going?
Ezra needs me. They all do.
Yeah.
What of the
Don't cut
spiders?
yourself off. They're
I can see
fine.
them, so there's nothing to fear.
And what of this?
Keep it as a gift.
There you go. Little keepsake. Oh. I love you, Tom Baker. I love you so much. Oh.
Stop your complaining. The last one, then we'll leave.
Oh no! Chopper! No! Chopper, run! Oh! No! Oh my god. Tell me we can fix Chopper. Pretty sure we can. Oh! God! Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. This is bad. Sam, do something, Sam! Ah! Oh.
Yes, you go help them. We will look for a ship. I mean, help Ezra.
Hano's like, you get in the line of danger. I'm gonna go over here.
Where are you?
Hey!
Still in the
Hey,
office,
Sam.
Yeah, no, getting some great recon. It's so busy, no time to talk. Bridger.
It appears Commander Bridger's recon mission has turned into a recovery operation.
Sir, we had better mobilize the fleet.
Indeed.
To be fair, it goes this way an awful lot.
Kanan?
Kanan!
Trouble. Let's go.
Ah, you're back!
It's good to have you back.
Oh!
Fuzzy clanker, I'll show you more.
Rex is like... Oh! Rex is such a boss. Oh God, Rex. I don't know why I'm just so scared for everyone now. I think they've shown me that, like, they don't give a hoot when it comes to doing dramatic stuff, and now I'm scared. Whoa, sick! Got you right where I want you. Oh, man. Oh, wow. He's definitely got stronger, but I don't think that's necessarily a good thing.
Last time we met, you were captain of a top-secret Star Destroyer. Now you run a junkyard?
Your capture and execution will mean my return to ranking status.
Yeah, get ready for another demotion.
Oh, boy.
I'm asking nice. Unlock those bombers now.
I would listen
but
to
I've
listen.
sabotaged the control unit. The only way to unlock the bombers is to cut power to the entire station. Wait!
Cool.
You said you would doom us and your friends for a few old ships?
I believe in my friends. They'll be fine.
Oh, Ezra.
Not so much.
Oh, Ezra! Wow! That's
Where are they going?
Need you to remote pilot those 4 ships.
It's like, oh, we're
Yes,
cleaning up
getting
you
in a
guys'
Y-wing
messes.
too. Zeb!
He just pick him up. He's like, I will not go in the Y-wing. Thank you very much.
Cuddle in case we needed to escape.
I am. We are making our quick escape now. Or
Yes.
at least
What we're doing?
I will
Let's
see you
say
again soon,
bye.
partner. Another
See ya.
successful adventure.
Well, I better get moving too.
I guess we could consider that his payment. Oh, man.
Stop
I mean, I'm
complaining,
glad this
folks.
is working.
You gotta get those bombers in the air.
He's like, fine, I got it. Ugh.
What? There's no hyperdrive.
Poop. That makes sense. Oh no, this is bad. No.
My thoughts
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I think we're all thinking Carabas at that moment. This was a bit of a reckless plan, Ezra. No! Oh, Phantom! No!
I'm in trouble too.
Oh, dear God, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, Hera's gonna kill you.
It's all gone wrong.
Yep. Kanan's gonna show up. Kanan's gonna show up. And Hera. Dang it, you guys. We're gonna lose those ships anyway, aren't we? This is all for nothing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey!
Ezra's not with you?
No.
The station.
We better hurry.
Yeah. Oh, guys.
There's something on my scanner. I'll try to get as close as I can.
Ezra, I'm here.
Aww. I'm so happy to see that bond come back. Oh, look at him rushing off. So he can see a whole lot now.
Ezra, I'm right here.
I can't reach you. It's
Can you lift him? Can you lift him with the Force? Could you lift him with the Force?
Go ahead. Let go.
In more ways than one, though. Trust him. Trust him. What we need is trust. Yes, thank you. Oh, man. You don't need power. You need trust, loyalty, friendship. And you can protect those without turning to the dark side.
Break off your attack and allow them to escape with their meager reward.
Really?
Thrawn has a much larger objective in mind than the capture of a single rebel cell.
I don't like the sound of that. Because I don't think that's overconfidence. I think they really do have like a bigger plan.
You almost got your team and yourself killed. And
Pretty much.
I know. Okay, the Phantom is gone. But we were back in one piece and we've got 5 new... old bombers.
you disobeyed orders. I have no choice but to suspend your command.
Okay.
You suspend him, you should suspend all of us. We went along with him.
Your loyalty is admirable, Zeb. But this was Ezra's mission, not yours.
At least we got the why.
We have orders to deliver these bombers to General Dodana's unit. They're part of a wider rebellion we're working to build. It's growing every day.
Hey, that's what Thrawn
I
is
guess
after.
if we're going to defeat the
I wanted to believe it could help us.
We don't need that thing. We'll find another way.
We will.
What'd you do with it anyway?
Why?
It's safe.
Yeah. It's with our friend Bendu now.
Oh, I wanted to thank you for coming back.
I'll always come back.
Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. That was so sweet, you guys. Oh my god. I love it. Okay, so I feel a little bit better now. So I was really afraid that we were just gonna go like full in with like the whole, and we did. I mean, he was exploring the Sith, and I think he still has a lot of, you know, potential for it. It's not like, oh, boom, I'm all, you know, we're all set. No more of that. I mean, he's gotten a taste for it now, so I'm sure there's still going to be some danger in the future, but I do feel like we kind of realigned our priorities in this one. Ezra certainly got a little bit humbled. I don't know if that's so, is he going to be able to go on missions anymore, or is he just not Lieutenant Commander anymore? Because, you know, I mean, I kind of get that, but I do get it a lot because this was a big mess and we lost the Phantom. Oh, dang it, guys. Oh, I knew there was a death coming. I just didn't think it would be the Phantom. Oh, dang. That was an absolutely excellent episode. I love how Kanan really, it feels like he has had little breakthroughs along the way. Of kind of getting more in touch with himself and finding himself a little bit. This really felt like we fully unlocked that potential. You know what I mean? Also, Tom Baker was absolutely marvelous in this role, and I loved it. And I hope maybe we see Bendu again one day. I like that. You know, there were some things that went right about the mission. And this is something, so back when I was watching Clone Wars, this is something that came up a lot. And that's that Anakin would do these things that were reckless and kind of like go out on a limb and disobey orders, but it always worked out. So we never kind of called him on it as much as we should have. And I think what you're seeing here is like, maybe in a way this is good that we had a little bit of a failure, a humbling experience where we were like, look, Ezra, that was too far. And, you know, he was like, oh, okay, I'll pull back a little bit. I mean, maybe if you could say anything about Anakin, it's that he was a little too good at what he did. Had he had some more failures, maybe someone would have been like, whoa, Anakin, you need to chill out. And I know Obi-Wan was always telling him he needed to chill out, but there was like never any reason to like, for him to get in like a significant amount of trouble about it. So important distinction, and maybe this worked out for the best. I loved how Kanan showed up for him at the end. I love the reestablishment of their bond in general, and I just feel like that's what we need to be focusing on. If you really want to protect your friends, then be with your friends. Have that bond. Don't do this like, I'm going to do whatever it takes, and it's, you know, oh, they don't like what I'm doing, whatever, you know, then I'll just do what I have to do. And it's like you're doing it for them. And one thing I meant to say last time is when we were having kind of the fight in Ezra's quarters about the holocron, you know, the whole reason, he's like, whatever, why not use the dark side? And I'm like, sweetie, you are here. It's the path your life went on is because someone had that same misguided ideal about, I'm going to help and I'm going to protect people. I'm going to make things better. All I need is some Sith power to do it. It's like why you are here right now. It's why you have suffered the way that you have. So please, don't sit here and tell me about how you're going to protect friends with the Sith. I just don't want to hear it again. And I think we're, like I said, I don't know if we're like totally out of the woods, but I think at the very least we have realigned our priorities, which is a very good thing. Oh, wow, Hera. Oh, she took that better than I thought she would. Phantom. But yeah, I did like that everyone still had loyalty to him. Even if, like, he was making bad calls, they were like, hey, we followed his bad calls. We're to blame too. That's nice to see. So yeah, and so, okay, I know that Thrawn sounds familiar, and I'm not placing it right now, but I do know that in terms of, like, building this bigger rebellion, which is, you know, we know that that's coming, that is probably what everyone was referring to in that, like, next last scene there. About how, like, yeah, we're gonna let this little cell go because we have some bigger plans than that. We've got our eye on the bigger picture. Which, yeah, I don't, again, you know, I know that they can be kind of overconfident, and that's, like, one of their shortcomings in the Empire. I don't think that's where that came from, so that's worrisome for sure. So, all right, guys, I think that's all I got for now. I loved it. What a great episode. What a great way to wrap up the two-parter premiere of the season. I can't wait to see where we're going. Definitely feels like the stakes are higher now. Like, it's still Rebels, and we still, you know, it's still Rebels. But I feel like they have taught me to not let my guard down now. You know what I mean? Like, I loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear on everything you're doing. Please don't hurt any of the people I love. All right, guys. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't leave me now. I have a feeling we have a lot coming up. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.